In the fast-paced world of staffing and recruiting, some businesses continue to rely on outdated processes and practices. They're clinging to spreadsheets and manual workflows. And frankly, they may have a case of the wild, wild west in their organization, where as long as you get things done, your leader doesn't ask any questions. But that leads to ineffective operations. That does not help scale and grow your business in the manner in which you really need. So don't work in the shadows of your own system. As a leader, you might be asking, why does this happen? And I want to go over just that today. Questions you can ask yourself to see if you fall victim to these steps and to follow and eliminate those processes that lurk in the shadows of your organizations so you can have a holistic view of your business that you need. So the question of why does this shadow process happen? It's truly a multifaceted issue. Some top producers may insist on following their own method, or you allow them to, while others lack a well-defined process due to experience, industry knowledge that really can guide your teams to success. Not to mention, throw in the idea that your organizations maybe introduce new technologies without integrating them into that cohesive playbook for your entire company. We're all too familiar with these shadow processes. Whether they're defined or not, they are the invisible workflows that exist beyond the boundaries of our established systems because our agencies or firms haven't taken the time to define and optimize these processes. It may not be intentional. It may be due to lack of time, but I want you to think about it. It's like taking the shortcut down an unmarked dirt road to reach your destination faster. I don't know about you, I live in the country. It's great, but the problem is that that path will remain unknown to most, making it impossible to replicate and share with others. If you truly think that dirt road is the quickest, where you can reach success faster, you need to make that map visible, repeatable, and a guide for your organization if it's truly the best path to follow for success. Ultimately, just like taking the dirt road, you can't effectively run a playbook when external systems, they fail to communicate. They fail to map. You fail to know what's truly happening or how to follow that process again. And it doesn't provide the cohesive overview and path to success for your organization. Now, these shadow process, they present a significant challenge to anyone striving for operational efficiency. They act as the elusive shadows in the night, impossible to track, measure, and analyze for the insights that your leadership teams need to make informed decisions for their businesses. Now, unfortunately, many leaders find themselves trapped in this endless cycle of whether it's chasing metrics without tangible progress or not following workflows, but ultimately it leads to the same, not understanding your business because you don't have the numbers, you don't see the whole picture. And the harsh truth is for many firms, it's not going to change because of their current tech stack won't address the current issues. Why? Because their processes are fragmented. They're disconnected, or heck, they may not even exist. You might ask, does it really matter if teams occasionally operate outside of your established system? That's up for you to answer. But the problem lies in the fact that relying on fragmented data leads to limited decision-making, inability to run your business effectively. Without cohesive, integrated, actionable reporting and execution, metrics fail to provide your clear picture of your organization's performance. Now, there is no need to despair because I'm going to prompt you with a few questions and give you some thought-provoking insights and illuminate the concept of shadow processes that you may have within your teams. Together, we're going to explore how to unlock the full potential of your firms by aligning methodology with technology. So I want to give you two questions, food for thought. The first question I want you to ask yourself are your teams faithfully following the established playbook that you have created for your organization? Or do they rely on disconnected tools, spreadsheets, and their own ad hoc workflows? Question number two, do your systems effectively communicate with each other, providing real-time, accurate metrics that offer a holistic view to your team's activities? Or are you missing out on critical information that could steer your business towards success? If you have any hesitation with any of those two questions, It is high time to bridge that gap between vision and reality. We must transition away from shadow processes and embrace the fully integrated approach that maximizes your team's potential and truly empowers decision making at all levels. So, I'm going to give you 4 steps to accomplish this and achieve success. Step 1 is define your process. Take the necessary time to map out an ideal workflow that accounts for all the technologies your team has, including sourcing with job boards, onboarding, back office processes, and other recruiting and sales workflows. They are crucial for your team's success. But P.S., don't do this all at once. Start small. Start with one process. Start with just sourcing, however it may be, but embrace the beauty of simplicity and conquer the complex by tackling one task at a time. Step number 2 is evaluate your technology stack. Conduct a thorough assessment of your current systems. I want you to identify the gaps and redundancies that impede smooth communication and data flow. Don't just do this once, though. You have to have this as a reoccurring task or a reoccurring appointment. Anytime you're adding systems to your stack on a quarterly, semi-annually, or annual basis, evaluate your tech stack often. Step number 3. Integration and automation is where our industry is going. Invest in solutions that facilitate seamless integrations and automations. Bridge the divide between your various systems and promote data efficiency. It will help your overall view of your business. Now, your system of record may do things today that you're not aware of. So if anything, please start there. Understand the full capabilities of the system that you're using today and use those pieces throughout your workflows for best success. Step number 4, data-driven decision-making. Utilize accurate real-time metrics to make informed decisions that drive your business forward. Armed with the insights necessary to stay ahead of the competition. This will not only allow you to translate into a proactive driver of your business, but it'll help you better forecast what's next, where to pivot, and not to cover based on your gut feelings and what other organizations are doing. So use data to make full, transparent decisions for your business. Now, by following these steps, you're going to emerge from the shadows and step into the limelight, unlocking that untapped potential for your staffing and recruiting firms. So acknowledge and eliminate those shadow processes and use this as a beacon of inspiration to guide your staffing and recruiting firms towards a future where shadow processes are eradicated, operational efficiencies is maximized, and technology is seamlessly integrated to unlock the full potential of your organizations. Together, let's embrace a new era of success and redefine the way we operate in this ever-evolving industry.